Now I'll be voice interpreting the video called A Teacher I'll Never Forget by Mary Telford. Signed by Mary Telford. I know all of you have at least one teacher you'll never forget. My teacher's sign name was like this. She worked at the Texas Institute for the Deaf. She was really short. I was in 4th or 5th grade, so about 9 or 10. We were the same height. Now that I think about it, she's probably a midget. Her hair was really long, and she would braid it and tie it up at the top of her head so she would look a little taller. And at her desk, she had this little wooden stool that she would use to put her feet on, because if not, they would just dangle. And then on the blackboard, she had another little stool to step on, because if not, we couldn't see her past the desk. So she stood up and gave us better vision. She also had this special chalk that she would use on the board, but we were not allowed to touch that. One time, she was writing out on the board, and when everybody got in and sat down, she said we were going to be doing English. So she shows us what's on the board and tries to explain everything, but we were not grasping it. We didn't really know what it all meant. So then she explained it in sign, and we instantly understood it. It all made sense. She's deaf, so of course using ASL was perfect. When we were finished with English, it was time to erase the board. And she would get us to take turns using the eraser, because that dust from erasing the chalk would give you headaches. So sometimes she'd call one of us up to come behind her and press our palms to the side of her head to try to relieve the pain, kind of massage it. And when she'd feel better, she'd say, "Oh, thank you," go back to our seats. And if it went on and the headache was still there, she'd get one of the boys to come up and massage her temples again until the pain eased away. One time she left the classroom and we all started playing and goofing around. We had one kid who was watching to make sure to warn us when the teacher came in. And when she came back, she said, "Y'all were goofing off, weren't you?" "How did you know?" "Y'all are so loud." We didn't even think about it. That teacher, I learned so much from her. She was so amazing. I will never forget her.